Okay, so if you've been following it recently, Nazanin Zaghari-Ratcliffe, again, I'm sorry for butchering the name, but Nazine got a 3-day pass from the Iranian prison that she was in because of Boris Johnson. Quick side note, you will not hear me compliment Jeremy Hunt for much of anything very often. But I do want to be fair. It seems like he had a fair role in getting Nazim out, even for a few days, and that is commendable. I think he needs to be doing a lot more, and I'm about to go into why, but credit where credit's due. He actually did a good thing here. So, as you can probably tell, she went back to prison. She voluntarily went back in because she didn't want her daughter to see her get dragged away by local authorities, which is, again, it just shows how strong this woman is. It is unbelievable. Personally, I would have done a runner. I would have gone to the British Embassy in any country to avoid going back to prison, especially as it was something. First off, the charge is ridiculous, but knowing that it's a lie makes it all the more worse. But I do think there is a lot more that this government should be doing. Now, the US is very much gearing up for war with Iran. That's very clear with them ripping up the deal with constant insults. Don't know if something's gonna happen because in all likelihood Trump will get impeached soon, but then we're just left with Mike Pence, so we'll see where that goes. But there are things that we can do that aren't military. We can put on economic sanctions. We can put on restrictions for a number of different things. We do give aid to Iran. We also sell military supplies to Iran. We also donate this, that and the other. If the government wanted, they could seriously put their foot down and bring her back. This is something that needs to be pushed for, and I hope that Jeremy Hunt, who already has done a lot more than Boris Johnson, again, very, very clear on that, he deserves credit for what he's done so far. I think he can do more, but he does deserve acknowledgement. There's a lot that we could do, but it does need to come from central government. It does need to be strong. It does need to be decisive, which unfortunately is not something that this government is very capable of doing. I am going to keep on to this topic, keep on top of this story, because it is important. There is an innocent woman in a foreign jail right now, again, because of Boris Johnson. The crime that she's been charged with is ludicrous in itself, but the fact that she's not a reporter, she's not a journalist, she is a charity worker, makes it all the more obscene and disgusting. She could be released. I mean, she's already shown to be a much stronger and better person than I am. If I was on temporary release, I would have run. But she was just happy to be with her daughter. That's something pretty damn amazing. Again, I'm going to keep on top of this story, follow it as best as I can. You can follow yourself on Twitter. I will leave the link down below. Hopefully with enough support we can bring her back, but as it stands right now, she's gone back to prison.